I am at Garden Gallery Ironworks with Don Sprague, and we're right in Hubbard on 99E. And Don, I love what you did out here outside the building. It's really interesting, and you've given us so many good ideas. I love these planters.
These planters, we're making them out of recycled metal from the old barn roofs and the sides and stuff. And then we put a little rust application on them and rust them up, and the way they go.
But you know, they're very cool on their own, but when you add plants, it just makes them look even more interesting and really easy to do for a homeowner.
It's very easy to do. And there's 3 different sizes of these, plus we're making a garden bed and a few other pieces too.
Really neat. Yeah. And then I love this new kind of window box you're doing. It's like for us that are so busy, you really can create a beautiful window box, and it's all ease.
It's all easy, and you know, and we just pull these plants out of the greenhouse this morning, and they're ready to go. Drop them in, and bingo, you got an instant window box.
All you have to do is water.
That's all you got to do.
And I love the backdrop here. This barn boards really need a rustic look, but you could do this with little fence boards, even pallets.
Totally. Yeah, just put them up, and we just did this yesterday, and we got a few little garden accents going on here, and so all things that we do have for sale here.
And can we go to the other side of the parking lot, because I think you have more things over there to look at.
We got a lot to look at.
All right, let's go. Don, for this area, you've created a space that all of us with small areas at home can really look at and bring home these ideas. This is about 200 square feet between the patio and the greenhouse?
Yeah, it's about 200 square feet in here, and then we've just tried to put in a lot of the things that a lot of people with small spaces would want to use, and just kind of develop that.
And so this greenhouse, do you have kits for this? Do you sell this?
Yeah,
or?
We do sell this greenhouse. It's been very, very popular. It's an Oregon-made product.
Nice, nice. And then a nice little potting bench. If you don't have space for a big greenhouse, you have a little potting bench here.
Yeah, we make all kinds of little potting benches, all different sizes, and people are bringing us some of their special pieces that they've got, an old window or a piece of siding or something that they want to incorporate into their potting bench.
And even if you don't have ground, you could do containers like this raised bed. It's really a metal raised bed.
It's metal, and you know what's really nice about this is it's a piece of recycled metal, but it's also it holds the heat so much better. The metal grabs the heat and warms up the soil.
So you're really harvesting a lot earlier than some other people in your book.
Oh, totally. Yeah, we got the peas and everything's ready to go.
And then we all like places to sit in our gardens, and again, a little space. You have a beautiful planters and a swing.
Yep, and the swing works really well. It's just a fun place to sit and relax.
Well, you know, he does have these outside areas to view when you come out here, but we're going to go inside and see some more pieces there, so let's go on in.
Let's go.
Now we're inside the store here, and Don, this little vignette is really great for a patio.
This is great. You know, we got a granite top table. We got some cool chairs that we make here. We've got a little fence. We've got the woolly birdhouses, and here behind me we've got the new design of a plant hanger or holder that'll actually hold your plants on top of a 4x4 post.
And you know, everybody has these posts, and what do you do with them? They just kind of sit there. But to make them more pretty with a hanging basket or a planter, it's just perfect.
Right, it works really well. And then over here behind me we've got our side tables. We're doing a lot of side tables right now. They're very popular for on your deck for some barbecuing and different things like that.
And you know, I know that you have different sizes. So this is a pretty long one, but you have small ones, and you can put it next to the barbecue for a buffet or even a display table.
Yeah, we make all different sizes. This particular table, believe it or not, was built special for a customer because they have a dog that they cannot get this high. Funny story, but it's true.
And what about the artwork? Can that all go outside in the weather?
Yes, this is it's made in Oregon artwork. It's some of the vintage pictures and stuff. Very, very popular.
Well, we have one more spot to show in here, so let's go over there.
Well, let's do it.
Now, Don, this area is chock-a-block, so let's talk about this little conversation area here.
Yeah, this is like a little conversation table we made. It's got a granite top on it, and of course, our very, very comfortable bar stools. So if you want your morning coffee or something, or just sit down and have a little chat, why, this is the place to do it.
Yeah, and you don't even need cushions on these. They're really comfy for iron chairs.
Yeah, well, we worked a long time to get the right design for this chair.
Well, definitely. And a lot of decorative pieces here, too. So there's arbors and trellises in this area.
Yeah, we've got a lot of arbors, a lot of trellises, and benches, and plant stands, and all kinds of things in here.
And you know, I love those because you need some place to grow your plants on. I mean, of course.
Totally, yes.
And then other kind of bling for the garden, because there's weather vanes and birds here.
Yeah, we've got there's 20 different weather vanes over here. We've got dogs, trains, old trucks, golfers. We got female and male golfer. A lot of people like those.
Right, right.
So lots of different things. Hummingbird feeders, we have a ton of those, and bird baths are very, very popular this year. We've got some beautiful, beautiful displays in the bird baths.
Well, gardeners love to have birds to the garden. I mean, it's
They
one
do.
of those things goes hand in hand.
Yep.
Don, you have so many wonderful pieces out here for the garden and for the home.
Yes, we have a lot of different pieces, and if you see some of the iron, it's probably been made by our company here, Garden Gallery Iron Works.
Ah, so at independent garden centers too.
All over the Northwest. In fact, across the United States, we do provide a lot of garden centers with our products.
Wow, so you really heard it from the source here. So come on out to Garden Gallery Iron Works or your independent garden center to see some of these beautiful pieces for your garden. Thanks so much, Don.
Thank you.